Welcome to Stainless Supply, the nation's leader in architectural products and materials. In today's video, we'll be going over how to install Stainless Supply's stainless steel fixed shelving units. Our fixed shelving units are ideal for those looking for a durable shelving system to be installed in a fixed position. To get started, let's go over some of the parts we'll be using with a brief overview of some of their purposes and functions. We'll begin today with our shelves. Stainless Supply shelves are made from 18 gauge stainless steel and are offered as either solid or ventilated. Both styles are available with an optional backsplash. These shelves are sold in various lengths and are offered in depths that range from 8 to 24 inches. Next, we'll go over our brackets. Stainless Supply brackets are uniquely designed to be adjustable during installation. This design allows for optimal placement of the brackets over wall studs. Our shelving brackets are also designed to be side-specific and are sold in depths that are intended to accommodate the depth of your shelf. Offered in both a standard and designer style, these brackets are functional and always look great. As another added feature, our brackets are held to the wall using a keyhole design that allows for a simple yet sturdy installation process. Now let's go over a few of the tools we'll need for our installation. We'll be using a drill, appropriately sized drill bits, a 5/16 inch wrench, a 5/16 inch nut driver, possibly some drywall anchors, some number 8 2-inch screws, a tape measure, a hammer, a level, and a stud finder. With all our tools handy, let's go ahead and start our installation. We're going to start this installation by locating and marking any studs that will be used for our brackets. Once our wall studs are located, we'll measure up and mark the desired height of our shelf. In this instance, we'll be making a mark at approximately 5.5 feet high. At this reference mark, we're going to use our level to lightly strike a plumb line approximately 8 inches long. This will indicate the location of our first bracket. Before we move on, we'll simply repeat these steps by marking another plumb line for our second bracket. Now let's line up the top of our bracket with the mark we just made. Once in position, we will make some tick marks on the plumb line through the keyholes, which will indicate where we will need to make our pilot holes for our brackets. At this time, we'll go ahead and create our pilot holes using our 3 32nd inch drill bit. Now it's time for our number 8 2-inch screws. We'll want to turn the screws all the way in, then back them out approximately 1/8 inch. This will allow for our screw heads to easily insert through our keyholes on our brackets. Once inserted, simply apply downward pressure to your bracket to assure that it is properly seated. Now let's use the provided 5/16 inch wrench to tighten down the screws the rest of the way. At this time, we'll use our level by setting it on top of our installed bracket and bridging it to our second bracket that we're about to install. Raise or lower the bracket accordingly to set level and make reference marks through its keyholes. Now we'll simply repeat our steps by drilling pilot holes, setting the screws, and mounting our second bracket. With our brackets in place, let's go ahead and install the actual shelf. This can be done by simply tilting the shelf forward while sliding the front portion of the bracket into the underside of the shelving unit. Once the front of the bracket is fully seated into the front of the shelf, we can lower the back of the shelf into the rear notch on the top of the wall brackets. Now we can simply adjust our shelves left or right as to center the shelf on our brackets. For this installation video, we used our stainless steel shelf with a backsplash on it. However, you can always visit our website to find our other options and styles that are readily available. Thank you for choosing Stainless Supply, the nation's leader in architectural products and materials.